Today, I want to talk about how important mindset is when you're chasing down a huge target. Everyone in recruitment puts these big old lofty targets up and we expect that we're going to get it just because we put that there. But I can tell you now, and you'll agree with me, that a lot of the time that number is so big and so scary that the behaviors that follow almost sabotage you reaching that figure. And I'm telling you this from experience. If you're following my TikTok, and I keep talking about this, I'm doing 90 days to make 300K. I have scared the absolute bejesus out of myself. 300K is a huge number. That's a $1.2 million target on perm alone, no contracting, no temp in Australia. And to hit that number, it's an astronomical figure, right? And I'm okay to chase it. I'm putting that pressure on me. We did it last quarter. I wanted to do it again. I'm telling you now, the other layer that's freaked me out is that the market is harder than quarter one, only because of the recruitment cycle, the Trump slump, what do they call it, and Easter's coming, right? Did I say recruitment cycle? The election cycle. So there's a few forces against us, but I'm pretty optimistic that in a couple of weeks that's going to flush through. But the number is big and scary, okay? So I want to go through what we have to adjust in our mind, what I go through in my mind to adjust so that I can cope with a big figure. It's all about phrasing. It's all about how do you position this in your mind so that it doesn't trigger that self-saboteur in you, okay? So let's just take my number, 300K. I have had countless people following me on TikTok saying, I'm chasing that too. And the thing that worries me about that is a lot of these people don't even have work on their test. So good on you for chasing those big figures. I commend you for it. But I can tell you now that they're up at night thinking, I actually don't think I'm going to hit this. They're going to say I'm doing 300, but the reality is they're also thinking, there's no way in hell. So what I suggest you do, and it's so simple, and I've probably talked about this a million times before, let's break this number down to a place where we start to feel really comfortable. Not just like, oh, okay, but like, yeah, I could do that. So if I said you can make 300K in a quarter, most of us will say, yeah, maybe. A ton of us will say, nah, we're not even close, right? So let's halve it, 150. Can I do 150 in a quarter? Then I start to go, yeah, that's really, I could definitely do that. I could definitely do 150 in a quarter. Then you start to go, could you do 50 in a quarter? Yeah, easy. Could you do 50 in a month? Yeah, easy. Could you do 50 in 2 weeks? That's probably average 2 deals. Yeah, I could do that. So let's start there. Why worry about 300 when all you have to do is you have to get the 50 right? It's like a sporting team, right? Don't worry about the grand final. We're gonna play each week in, week out. We've got to win week in, week out. We've got to play this game. Then we're going to play the next game. Then we're going to play the next game. And we've got to get to a place where we are in a position to do the semifinals. And then once we win that, we've got to get to the next finals. And then we've got to get to the grand final, right? You can't just say we're going to get to the grand final. There's a whole rung to go. And I think your billings is exactly the same. So I have to make 50 grand before I can go and make 100 grand. And before I go and make 200 grand, I've got to make 150 grand. You get what I'm saying? So I've kind of mentally gone, break it down, Brett. You've got this week, you've got next week to make 50K. Then you've got the next 2 weeks to make another 50K. And that's all I'm concerned about. And if I can work out 50 in this 2 week period, then I can worry about the next 50 in the next 2 week period. Of course, I'm going to try and generate some longer tail deals, and I'm going to try and lock in some retainers and things like that along the way. But really, as long as I'm on track, I'm on my way, okay? The big 300K number can freaking paralyze you because you're trying to do it all at once. 3 months is a long time. 90 days is a really long time. So this is the problem with big goals, is you're feeling the entirety of the pressure on that situation now. I need to make 300K worth of deals now. No, you don't. No, you don't. You have to make 100K this month. You have to make 100K next month, and you have to make 100K the following month. Don't worry about month 3. Don't even worry about month 2 so much. Let's just worry about this month, and let's worry about the next week or two. So this is how I handle a big target that scares me, and I think this can help a lot of people here. So if you're in the same boat as me and you've got a big target on your head and it's starting to stress you out and you can feel some resistance, or it's starting to it's making you chase too many things and you're doing nothing for everyone, simple it down. Simplify it down for yourself. Let's break it down to 50K chunks, and how can I achieve 50K in 2 weeks? Or how can I achieve 50K worth of really solid deals in my pipeline in 2 weeks because they'll come. We've got a bit of time for them to come, right? So that's it. Thought that might help someone. If you've been following us, the RCSA, we're huge supporters of this one. They've got Talent X coming up in May. Tickets are running out red hot. I don't even know how many are left, but if you have any intention of going, go and get your tickets now. I'll be there. I'll be there doing some live podcasting for a whole chunk of time. Hopefully I'll get up on stage and do some speaking as well. Follow me on TikTok, doing the 90-day challenge to 300K, and it's just, I'm having a lot of fun with it, but it's scaring the bejeebers out of me, so you can watch me in real time freak out. That's a bit of fun as well. It's just, I think the handle is The Lone Recruiter. As always, have an amazing day, and may all your deals come true.